What's going on, guys? It's Thursday and I'm back to help you win another Forza Horizon 5 trial event this week. We're continuing in the Cars and Coffee series, and the trial event is called a Matcha Made in Heaven. It is a road racing event for either Datsuns or Nissans. Tune to B-Spec. The car I decided to use is a 1970 Datsun 510. The tune I made for it, I'll show it on the screen right now. It is called B700 Road V2. I'll also show the share code. I originally kind of worked off a Datsun tune I made about a year ago. We had a trial event specifically for the Datsun 510. It was also B standards as well. I kind of made a few changes to it. Put a different engine in it. Actually put a body kit on it, which I don't usually like to do. Put some thicker tires on it. Did a couple little things here and there to kind of differentiate it from the tune I made last year, and it worked for me. This event is definitely not my strong suit. It is definitely like last week's Renault trial, which I did not post a video for. Sorry about that. It's more geared towards high-speed racing, I guess, as opposed to... I usually like to have most of my builds be more reliant on grip and finesse and handling. This trial and last week's appear to be more geared towards high speeds. You can have a car that is just super fast and doesn't handle well at all, and you have a good shot of finishing up front. But I did my best here with this tune to kind of have a lot of good handling characteristics built in there. It still has decent enough speed, at least for me. It worked well for me. I'm not entirely sure how this would stack up with a team of competent drivers. My team completely just did not do me any favors at all. We had to go to race 3. We got creamed on race 1, even though I won all 3 races, but my team as a whole, we got creamed on race 1. Race 2 we didn't do well either. Most of them ended up leaving, and then we had to go to race 3, and for some reason the guy that was left on my team ended up leaving, like, by 3/4 of the way through race 3. I don't understand why. If he would have stayed, we would have won, but whatever. I got the trial completed, and I showcased how this car handles in all 3 races, so it's going to be a benefit for you guys watching this video. A lot of people are going to use probably some sort of Nissan GTR. That's probably what you can see a majority of. There's also like a Nissan 240 you can use, Nissan Silvia. There's a lot of different cars you can use, and most of theirs are probably going to be towards get out of the hole, high speed, handling out the window. But this one's kind of more geared towards handling, but it does have some positive speed built into as well. It's more of an acceleration car than a top speed car. It definitely lacks a bit in the high end, but it does. You're going to get out of the hole pretty quickly and get out ahead, hopefully pretty quickly, provided you don't start last every race. With that acceleration and handling, you should be able to get out in front pretty easily. But if you have a competent team, like if everybody on the team used this car, you'd probably win the first 2 races pretty easily. But if not, I don't know, we might have to go through, we might have to do all 3 races, we might have to do the trial a couple times, it depends. Let me know in the comments what car you decide to use, if it's a lot different than mine, or if you decided to use my Datsun tune from last year, let me know about that as well. I did not use that one, I did not test it to see how different it would be from this one, but I'm assuming it would still be fairly competitive. Let me know in the comments, like I said, what you decide to use, and let me know how your teammates were, and if you plan on using the 2017 GTR that we get as a prize car this week. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series so far. Leave a like on this video if it helped you out. Subscribe for more videos like this, and I will see you next week for another trial event.